Hello, everybody. My name is Lord Cardinals, and I'm here with my buddy Pyro.
Hey.
And today, we're going to be working on our stand tier list. We're going to be doing part 4 today. So, without further ado, let's start off with Crazy Diamond. Well, I'm assuming you know Crazy Diamond's ability, Pyro.
Yeah, like whenever it hit things, it like fixes things.
Yeah, it can restore anything back to its original version, I believe. Which makes it kind of the ultimate healing stand. It's also got
Yeah.
like in terms of speed and power, it's scalable to Star Platinum.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the wiki it says it has super speeds for strength and precision, so basically like Star Platinum, but a different ability.
Yeah. It was actually Josuke did have a brief fight with Jotaro, and if it weren't for Jotaro's time stop, Josuke may have been able to win.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, on the wiki it says it may also fuse objects. For example, a person with a rock.
Oh yeah, the
So
Angelo incident.
the user is able to control which part acts as the starting points for the rest to gather towards. Feats of this nature include trapping an enemy by restoring pieces of a broken crate around them, exposing a stand formerly bound to an object, and tracking by restoring several or severed head, forcing it to seek out and reattach itself to the body.
A severed head.
Okay. Yeah, it says on the wiki.
I think that was a typo. I'm pretty sure that's a severed hand.
Oh, never mind. I just read that wrong.
Yeah, a severed head. Yeah, they're using it on Dio. That's his part 1 Dio. Find your body back.
If this ability is used while Josuke is in a foul mood, its target may become warped as a result of improper restoration. Oh.
Yeah, he did that in the
Crazy
first episode.
Diamond's ability. Cure illness as victims are not considered damaged. Treat things erased by the hand. Or restore life to a dead organism. They can't do both things. Seems like a pretty strong stand.
Yeah. What I'm thinking, honestly, I want to start trying to think of what would be the best scenario for each stand, and like to some extent scaling it off of that as well, and like at what ranges it could
Yeah,
win at. So like close range,
yeah.
far range, and medium range. So,
Does it beat B tier?
oh yeah, it's way over B tier. It beats. I'm pretty sure it beats everything in B tier.
What about, alright, now A tier gets a bit different. Does it beat the sun?
No. I don't think it could beat
I
the
mean,
sun, but it could.
how does Star Platinum beat the sun then? If they're both the exact same thing, but Star Platinum has time stop.
They're not the exact same thing. I think the Crazy Diamond is slightly weaker than Star Platinum. But,
Slightly?
yeah, slightly. It's not way weaker, let's put it that way. But,
How much is the slightly?
well, the thing is, I don't believe that Jotaro got weaker in part 4. But Jotaro did manage to beat Yosuke, and the only way that Jotaro really got weaker, I think, was in his time stop. So, what I'm thinking...
Does it... What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Honestly, like, to be fair, if Josuke, like, if he learned, like, how the sun worked, like, in the same way that Jotaro did, then yeah, he could beat the sun.
Alright, so what about Cream?
Cream, I should have put Cream in S tier, honestly. Like, if we're just judging it based on the stand. For Cream, I think the Crazy Diamond could win. Like, the main issue is that Josuke can't heal himself with Crazy Diamond. If he
Yeah, so
could,
if he gets injured, he's screwed.
yeah, but Polnareff got injured by Cream too, and he was fine. He won. So
Yeah.
yeah, like the thing is, if we're going it based on the stand users, then yeah, Josuke will probably win. Like I'm gonna scale, or I would scale Josuke above Polnareff. To be fair.
Well, let's just say it was stand versus stand, like no stand user.
Stand versus stand. Cream wins.
But if the stand needs it, okay. We can. All right. So
But
do we put it like high A tier?
the thing is, just on its own, like if Cream, or let's say both of these guys have somebody with extremely high IQ, just same IQ.
Yeah.
Cream would beat most people on this list, if not all of them. Because it's like there's nothing that can be done about him. Like the only
Yeah.
time that you can attack him is like when he stops, like when he gets out of his orb of death and like looks around to see if you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably above the sun though.
Oh yeah. Like if we're
But
judging it
below
just
cream.
based on stands, then yeah. But in a team
All right.
situation, it's also really good. Like,
Yeah.
because if we're judging it based on who beats who, then that's going to be hell.
Yeah,
So
because I also remember you said in part one of the thing
go put in
that
highest A
you
tier.
were doing on like team support too and all that.
Yeah, which Josuke is the. The thing is, Jotaro in part 4, like when he was going up against, Bug Eaten, with
Yeah.
Rat, he basically let himself be hit. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Oh, you
it
did?
wasn't. Yeah, because it's like he wanted to test Josuke. It wasn't explicitly said, but you know, I'm
Be
pretty
right
sure
back. My
that.
dad wants me.
Okay. Yeah, but Jotaro, I'm pretty sure he could have gotten out of the way fairly easily. So, honestly, best healer in the anime. Best healer in the anime. Or in the. No, just best anime. Or. Best healer in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm putting him in low S tier. I will probably move Cream. Yeah, I should judge these based on the users too. Like, to be fair. Alright, well, we have Star Platinum, The World, and Crazy Diamond. This will be overhauled later. Okiasu! With the hand. If it's just based on. Okay. We'll base it on the user too. A lot of this crap's gonna have to be overhauled. You know what? Nah, we're just gonna base it off of stands, but still. Yeah, then that's gonna go up there too, I think. That. Yeah, I'm just gonna move that. We're good. The hand. The hand. Araki himself said that if Okuyasu was smarter, he would be unstoppable. So, I'm just gonna go out on a limb. He's going in S. Bad Company. I need to look. I need to look back at it. I think because it's a colony stand that basically can create like soldiers and just military equipment. Let me make sure. Yeah, I need to. Let me see here. Bad companies. Fuels. Huh. The helicopters are armed with machine guns and missiles. The tanks still dangerous. Let me see here. Need to find the. Gotta find the stats.
I'm back.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find the stats for Bad Company. Actually, I might have scrolled
Is that the
past
military?
them. Yeah, basically it's like the first colony stand.
Huh.
Other. Here we go. Not bad.
Pretty high stats.
Yeah. I mean, the stats can be somewhat inconsistent, so you just have to go based on ability. Which, honestly, isn't too bad. I mean, you know. I'm going to
Yeah.
put this one. We never really did get to
Probably
see its
beat.
full potential. Mainly because it's like. Keicho, or I'm pretty sure that was his name, he died right after his fight with Josuke. He got killed by Red Hot
Pepsi.
Chili Pepper. Who's up next? So we're going to put him. I don't know enough about him, but single combat, close range, mid range, and far range, he would probably do pretty well.
Yeah.
For team support,
Pretty good.
yeah, to be fair, pretty good team support, I'd think. So I'm gonna put him in
Maybe like
we're gonna put
low
him
A.
like, yeah, I'm gonna put him like.
I do.
I'm gonna put him right here. I just have a
Yeah.
feeling that he wouldn't stand a chance against any of these guys. I should probably move
Yeah,
and move this
Magician's
up
Red.
too.
I feel like Magician's Red would beat the like head parasites. Wouldn't it?
The thing is that Magician Red is not as fast or precise as Star Platinum, so I don't think he could. Like, those things are freaking fast, so you know. That's just what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
So we're gonna do Red Hot Chili Pepper.
What's there? Oh, I couldn't even tell what the hell that thing looked like.
Now, best situation, optimal situation for Red Hot Chili Pepper is basically it's in an area where it can absorb a lot of electricity. Like if it's by a power plant or something. Boom.
Yeah.
Because, like, at about its max power absorption, it can outspeed Crazy Diamond. Like, it's got really good range. Like, it can move anywhere where there's electricity. Which there's electricity pretty much everywhere in the world, so it's not, like, overly situational.
I mean, unless you're fighting, like, the middle of a desert.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're, like, a part of the Stardust Crusaders, then you might have a problem, but otherwise... But yeah, I think it's gonna go in A tier, personally. But the only question is where in A tier.
I mean, it probably beats Magician's Red at least.
Yeah, probably. Like, unless it's like close range,
what about the
where the user is in the range of you know, Magician Red. Now, what did you say?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
What about the head parasite?
I mean,
if we were saying
it doesn't have the precision.
Red Hot Chili Peppers
I don't think. Well, maybe.
Well, what if Red Hot Chili Peppers at like max strength?
Oh, honestly, at max strength, maybe.
We're doing all of these stands based off of max strength.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna do
potential.
I'm gonna put it in like highest A tier.
The sun would burn it. Okay.
Nah, the sun would not burn it.
Next stand's trash. Oh
yeah, it goes Act 1. It generates sounds. It can be very annoying.
It's just
Yeah.
a worm.
Well, no. Like its ability is that it can generate sounds on objects and on people. I'm pretty sure. But honestly, if I wanted to do that, I'd just grab like a really loud speaker or something and just like play something that has bass boosted and ear rape on
Rolex.
it. So I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in like D tier. I still.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't better than the Empress. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, the lock.
The Empress, like, this thing is more of an
Yeah.
annoyance than anything. I'm pretty sure, from what I can remember. The lock.
Yeah, the Empress can actually like kill things.
Oh,
Gamer
the
god
lock
tier.
is.
SSS plus emoji god tier.
Yeah, no, imagine you're
You
a
gotta honor the
streamer and then
lock.
like you just do like some sob story and then like everybody feels bad for you and then the lock activates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just do like that. You just do like some kind of internet clout. Yeah, just the
Yeah.
ultimate internet clout stand. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna put it right here. Yeah, based
Yay!
on how we got to base it on how gamer it is. We're putting it right here, actually. There we go. Yeah, I think it's
What
more
the
gamer
hell
than
is the next
Osiris.
stand? They're not built right. They're built like a toothpick.
That is Surface. Basically, what that stand does is it can actually like mimic people. Like it can make itself into an exact replica of how somebody looks. And when they do
Wait,
that,
so did he get their strength and all that?
hmm?
Did he get their strength?
What do you mean? Did he get through strength?
No, do they get their strength? But the character's strength or whatever that they transform into.
Oh no. Stand is pretty durable though. To be fair. And
Oh,
its
like I was
secondary ability
just
is that it can somewhat. I'm pretty sure it can control like the movements of whoever they're mimicking to some extent.
huh.
Yeah, which can make it pretty formidable. I honestly don't remember how it was beaten. I think it was just like the user's stupidity. So what I'm gonna do?
It probably is probably in like low B or mid B.
I'll put it in mid B.
Yeah, but where in mid B? It doesn't
Right
beat
there.
Silver Chariot.
Yeah, I'm putting it right below Silver Chariot. Thing is, Silver Chariot is like too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, Aqua Necklace. It embodies water. That's all I can remember about it. Let me
Trash.
see. No, it's not trash. It's like one of the only villains I can actually remember. It's like one of the only
Aaron,
ones.
that
Well, not the
stand
only
is
one that I
not
could
built
remember, but
right.
it's like a very memorable villain. What?
That stand is built not right. They're built. They're even built more like a toothpick. Nah.
So its liquid status, destructive powers weak, and it's difficult to escape once captured. Here we go.
Yeah, its destructive power is weak. That means it doesn't have that much attack.
Yeah, but it's like it can actually like it disguise itself in drinks and whatnot, which would basically allow it to get inside of your body and kill you from the inside, or even possess you. I'm pretty sure it's stated they can do that too.
Mm.
Yeah.
But a simple stand like Star Platinum could just knock it out, right?
No. Not quite. It was Josuke who beat the user.
Huh.
Yeah. So let me think.
Hey.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna high
Eh,
B.
it seems. Well, does it beat Yellow Temperance?
Maybe. I'm gonna put it like below Yellow Temperance though. Yellow Temperance was
Yeah,
pretty
Yellow.
powerful. It was like one of
Yeah,
the
yellow
only
timbers
stands that
can.
Jotaro did not have an answer to. Well, he couldn't like overpower him.
Yeah, plus
Like he had
couldn't
to
they
think
just turn into like
strategic.
Dio and scare the stand user technically?
Hmm. Oh,
Yellow temperance.
true, true. But at the point where that stand like appeared, Dio was dead.
Then you can just be Dio reincarnated.
Yeah, but I don't think that he knew about Dio. That's the issue.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean Dio's like freaking menacing, but you know.
yeah.
But I do suppose that if we're not like basing it on the user, then yeah, pretty good stand. All right,
Next
Love
up we got hair.
Deluxe.
It's trash. Cardinals. It's literally just hair.
Nah, it's like
C tier.
nah. I'm putting it in really low B tier. I'm gonna put it like the thing is
Does it
that
beat
stand was
Hermit
actually
Purple?
pretty powerful. Yeah, it's gonna go below Hermit Purple.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's like it, or you could very easily, or the user could very easily incapacitate their enemies with it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it gives them complete control over their hair. You could also just like use a really thin strand, use like a lot of pressure to just cut into somebody's neck. You know,
Mm.
like to be fair, not a bad stand ability.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. What the hell is that?
Echoes Act 2.
That thing looks like a green bean.
Well, basically, it can to some extent change the properties of surfaces. Like, it could take, for example, one thing that it did, it took like a sharp rock and made it like soft and bouncy, kinda. You can also
Huh.
add heat to surfaces. I'm pretty sure he did that against Sheer Heart Attack.
Did that do anything?
Yes, because Sheer Heart Attack operates sheer, or, I don't know, not, no pun intended, but sheerly on heat. Maybe
Aha,
it's
funny.
purely. So I'm gonna put
Hmm.
it. It's difficult, honestly. It's like the stand itself is semi-effective.
I mean, it probably beats Tower of Gray. Probably like low B, like lowest B.
Yeah, but it did beat Love Deluxe. So I'm gonna put it like
Okay, then
right there.
above it then. Pearl
Pearl
Jam.
Jam. Oh, Pearl Jam. I love it.
SSS God tier MLG.
Nah, it's not. It's not a gamer. It's not gamer enough. But it's a very good. It's not a combat stand to any extent. Like if we're just going
I
or
mean,
if we're just going based on combat, then it's like F. But I don't want to go sheerly on combat. I mean, in a team situation, like basically its ability is it amplifies the benefits of foods. Yeah. Hey guys, I packed lunch.
instantly
Never
gets
mind.
buff.
Yeah. Just like the highest protein food or foods ever.
Yeah.
No, it's like that meme at the ops watching me eat all my fruits and veggies and grow big and strong.
Yeah.
It could be really good. But I'm just gonna okay, team situation, it might be somewhat competent. Single combat, it's dead. It's just dead.
So then, where do we put this?
Real life use. For real life use, it's really good, and for just for that, I want to put it in I won't put it in F tier. I refuse to put it in F. But of
I
real life use
mean, we're
alone, just with how like useful it is, like if you think of it this way, if you
should we
make
just
good
add in like
food,
a,
like if you make good healthy food for
a new
yourself,
a new tier that's for like stands like Pearl Jam?
huh?
How about we just add in a new tier for stands like Pearl Jam that are more like for like year on use kind of thing, or like
Hmm.
beneficial forever type thing, not like for injure or like stands of absolutely no combat. We just add in that tier, like for like daily use or something, or like beneficial use or something.
Uh,
Because I
you know
mean,
what? We might actually, or we should do that. You got a
'cause
point.
I don't see Pearl Jam beating
But the thing
most
is,
cities.
the only issue is like, oh, what did I want to say? The main issue, the main issue is there's only like one other stand that I can think of that's like that. Like good for, like
Mm.
really, really good for real life use and not good for combat. I mean, unless you're using like talking mouth, which you can use to like ruin people's lives, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you know, it works, I guess.
Then where do we put Pearl Jam?
We are gonna do. Let me think. I'm just gonna put it. It is so I'm sorry. It is just so useful in real life use. It may be useless in combat, or mostly useless in combat.
I mean, it probably beats the outlet though.
It doesn't. Not in combat. But I'm putting it in like low
Well,
C tier. Like
it's more like a stalemate.
I want to base it off of real life use as well.
Alright, yeah.
So you
Alright,
know.
next up we got Baby.
Oh my God, what's this stand called?
It's called like Invisible Baby or something, I bet.
A chewing baby. You are close enough. I'm pretty
A
sure it's
chewing
just
baby?
a chewing baby. Yes.
A baby that chews?
No, like sneeze or a sneeze. You know, a chew.
The baby sneezes?
Yes. I need to make sure that I got all this. Maybe has the power to render its user invisible. So basically, it can just turn invisible and turn other things around it invisible when it's stressed.
Still kind of trash for combat. It's
True.
more like, it's kind of like Pearl Jam in a way.
It has a fair amount of real life use. Yeah, just that one introverted guy. Yes!
You could rob banks,
Yes! Bro.
get rich.
Hmm? Oh yeah, just use it to
You could get
rob banks or
rich.
something.
Yeah. Turn all
Oh,
your. Wait.
that would be
Oh,
hell.
you can turn all the money into invisible.
Oh yeah, just like hide the money when the cops come for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so Introvert's Requiem. It's going in. To be honest, it is kind of like. It's kind of far fetched, you know? Like, if it's just like a normal dude and not somebody who'd be, you know, willing to go out and screw people over to get themselves rich, then it's gonna go. Because of real life utility, I'm putting it in like. Nah, I'm putting it right. I'm going to put it. It, it is not working. There it goes.
There you go.
Yeah, that's. I think that's fair. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're not going on users, if so, I would give it to God, I can't remember the name or his name, but yeah, I'm not or I'm not going off of users, but if I were, then you know. Alright, Heaven's Door. Oh my god, it's
Oh,
going in.
that's like really good, right?
Yeah, it's
Can't you like
going. I'm
write
putting it
your
at
own
the top
fortune
of
in it
S
or
tier.
something?
No, basically, you can open somebody up like a book and just like read through their life and actually edit things that they know. So like it is insane for team situations. Due to its speed, it's not too bad in one-on-one situations. Like when it was first introduced, it was like if you looked at Rohan's manga, then you would just immediately be opened up like a book.
Can't you
Now,
also use it on yourself?
I'm not sure. You might be able to. I'm not. I can't remember.
I remember saw in some video and some guy said like in the manga you could use Heaven's Door on yourself and like edit anything you want in your life book, whatever.
True. Honestly, that doesn't sound too far fetched. So yeah, I'm putting it in highest S tier. I don't care what anybody says. It's also kind of just like Araki's OC. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're all Araki's OCs, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Araki made like
Heaven's
Heaven's
Door is
Door to represent his
really
own stand.
overpowered.
I'm pretty sure. Rat. Rat
SSS God
is
emoji.
no. Like genuinely, no. It's not that gamer though. But like that thing negates durability. Like if it hits you, you melt.
Actually,
Yes.
why does the rat have that power?
I don't know. He got hit with a stand arrow by Akira. You know the guy who uses red hot chili pepper.
Huh.
Yeah. So I might. I'm gonna give it. This one is difficult.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put it in A tier though. Like
Does
genuinely.
beat Red Hot Chili Pepper.
That's a difficult one. I'm going to
Hmm.
revise this tier list once. I'm gonna
You're
put it
done.
like right under Red Hot Chili Pepper. It doesn't have a lot of real life use, but in team situations, it can be really, really good. And one on one,
Yeah.
also really, really good. Like if its stand user wasn't a rat, like sure he'd be easier to hit, but it's like he'd be smarter too. Hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah. Just give rat to Okuyasu. Just give that stand to Okuyasu. It's like you might as well just had the rat in the first place. Harvest. Oh my god, Harvest. Not too bad
Is
in
it
terms
gamer?
of um no, it's greed. But not Harvest. What it does is it basically it's a huge colony stand that is generally used for scavenging stuff. Like you can use it to
Hmm.
rob people and whatnot.
Hey, you can get rich.
Yes, but not most generally people wouldn't use it for that. People would probably use it to find like discarded coins and then like fairly quickly build up wealth because like you would not believe like at my job they're like people drop a lot of coins. I don't understand why.
Huh.
Yeah.
You'd make like $1,000 from it.
Oh yeah, you can make quite a bit of money off of it. To be fair.
But
So
what standard be? Hmm.
well, the thing is, this tier list is really screwed up. I don't know what I was thinking when I put the Emperor, Hierophant Green, and Silver Chariot all in B tier. Yeah, they hate us, Pyro. They or
I
our
feel like we're
viewers
gonna have a
hate
lot of A
us.
tiers rolling in.
Yeah, we have too many A tiers, I think. We're gonna
Yeah,
do
B is our
revisions.
highest. Yeah, after we're done with part 4, let's revise our tier list a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. We're gonna put harvest in on.
Well, I mean, the military
Okay.
people, it's kind of similar to it, right?
Yeah, that is true, but I think harvest might be more powerful. Like it can excrete liquid from its. You see, it's got how it's got those stingers on its face. It can excrete any liquid from there. Like for example, it could stab into somebody's arm and inject alcohol straight into their bloodstream, which
Us
just
when you
screw
get
them
drunk.
up. It's worse than getting drunk. It would really. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, or I could put it in high C tier right above Greyfly. I don't know, like they're also pretty fast. That's the thing. Honestly, I think that's a fair spot for it.
Yeah.
Cinderella. Okay, it's got.
Trash.
Can you let me finish? Okay, but no. Basically, it has got no combat strength, and it's got. To be fair, it does have some real life use. Not that it's that important. It can make you more beautiful. Like it can change out certain features of your body to just make you overall look better. But it only
F.
lasts for like 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Except for
F.
when Yoshikage Kira did it. For him, it just
You don't
lasted.
respect women in here. F.
Yeah, it's going
Lowest
in.
F.
No, not lowest F. Holly gets lowest F. There we go. Killer
Yeah,
Queen.
that stands trash. Killer Queen. Oh.
Killer Queen.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Honestly,
Definitely S tier though.
yeah, because Killer Queen can turn anything into a bomb. He's also got sheer
Plus
heart
sheer heart
attack, which
attack.
is yeah, we've also got sheer heart attack is indestructible. It may be able to be erased by Okuyasu or Vanilla Ice, but it's also got Bites the Dust. So you can plant
Yeah.
that on somebody. Then if they give information as to your identity, whoever you gave the
Load
information
him up.
to will be destroyed and the day will be reset.
Oh really? That's what Bites the
Uh-huh.
Dust does?
Yes.
Does it beat Star Platinum?
No. Well, not quite. I mean, in terms of if it was like a direct close range battle, then yeah, Star Platinum wins. It's like Star Platinum is just so much stronger. But if it's mid to far range, well, if it's mid range, if we're doing like part 3 Star Platinum, which I think was like at absolute peak, you could
Stronger?
use Starfinger. Like I don't necessarily think that part 4 Jotaro is weaker. He's just got weaker time stop and he's like, to some extent lost his
Weaker?
fighting spirit, I think. You know? Like he hadn't really gotten in that many fights for like 10 years, I think.
So he's a boomer?
Yes. So we're just gonna go for part. I'm gonna say that that's part 3 Jotaro.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Does it beat the world?
no,
It probably beats Cream though, let's be honest. Just send like a sheer heart attack out on Cream or its user.
no, not even close. Because it could just like turn into its friggin' ball of death, and it may actually be able to erase sheer heart attack.
Really?
Yes. And then Crazy Diamond just reverses his effects. So I think you can go on the bottom of S tier. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if Sheer Heart Attack can be erased, but I'm assuming so. I could not
Well,
see why not.
yeah, let's look at the wiki real quick and see if it says anything on it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright,
Meanwhile, I'm
sheer heart
gonna.
attack. Hmm. Ability. Heat seeking detonation. Terra Queen's left arm. As a result, Sans ability on it are. As a result, any stand abilities activated upon it are reflected on the Cure's left hand because sheer heart attack is bound to Cure's left hand. Killer Queen's primary bomb can still be used when sheer heart attack is active. Is completely auto, has great range, so Kira can safely engage. Your heart attack and move a great distance away while it carries out its duties. It seeks out where the warmest object is in its vicinity. When changing targets, the second a warmer object appears, upon reaching its target, the heat triggers the bomb to explode. If sheer heart attack explosion was set off by a non-human source, it will continue to seek out targets until it explodes from a human. Like Killer Queen's first bomb, sheer heart attack explosion removes all physical evidence of the target. Its main drawback lies in its auto, which will sometimes prevent sheer heart attack from prioritizing killing Kira's intended human targets. Secondly, since it needs to explode for making contact with a human target to fully dissipate, should sheer heart attack need to be deactivated while actively seeking target, the user must physically return in the range of sheer heart attack to deactivate and retrieve it.
Wow.
Furthermore, sheer heart attack can continue to get his hand has been cut off. Seen when he uses this escape. Basically cutting off his hand. High durability is nigh destructible withstanding. Yeah. Hero claims sheer attack has no weakness, but can still be affected by non-damaging stand powers and cracked if pulled apart at the mouth with tremendous force. So yeah, it can be destroyed.
Yeah.
I'd say it beats Crazy Diamond though, because I mean, Crazy Diamond just well, I mean, sheer heart attack would just go
Well,
after the human.
the thing is, Crazy Diamond reverted Sheer Heart Attack. Like, he didn't even have to, or Josuke didn't even have to deal with Sheer Heart Attack. He just used the reversion ability to, like, put it back into Kira's hand.
Oh,
Yeah. He
okay, then
also,
yeah, lowest of S.
yeah. Plus, Crazy Diamond's whole thing is, like, it's the exact opposite of Killer Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Echo Free.
Yep,
It is
Echo's
grown
Act
to a
3.
child. It's a little
Basically,
child.
it can increase the gravity on something, I'm pretty sure. Let me make
Oh,
sure that I
so
got that
it's
right.
a Sea Moon ripoff?
No, it came before Sea Moon.
Well, Sea Moon's still better.
Somewhat. Alright, so. Nope. Act 3 is a signature ability, which it applies a freezing or stopping effect by greatly increasing the weight of its target by punching it. Typically, typically adopting a fighter's stance while joining the hands together while doing so. Okay. Yeah, so basically it doesn't increase the gravity, it increases the weight of whatever it hits.
So it has to make contact, so any range stand beats it.
Yes, and I don't think that it has very much range, so I'm gonna put it in.
So, lowest of B?
Not quite. I honestly think
I
that in most
mean, the
situations
hair
it would
has
be
range and
better
can get
than.
over it.
I think in most situations it would be better than the other two. Like, to be fair. like especially in team situations, like one hit with this thing, and it's like your opponent is nearly like incapacitated. They're gonna have a lot of trouble moving from then on, which means that the stronger parts of your team can clean up for you. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it right there. I think that's a good spot for it.
All right. Is that a photo?
Yes, it's I can never remember this stand's name. Adam Hart father. Basically, this one belongs to Yoshikage Kira's father. I'm pretty sure he got it after he died. So basically, if he uses a camera, I'm pretty sure he can take a picture, or when he takes a picture of people, they are stuck in that area, and if the picture gets damaged, then whoever's in the picture takes an equivalent amount of damage.
That's broken.
True. But I'm pretty sure. God, what was its weakness? Give me a sec. Abilities, supernatural photography, da 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 da. Humanize more precisely, Yoshiro only exists inside the picture the camera takes when, and he alone can move inside of them.
I think that could actually be pretty good.
Yeah, true. Even like a
Yeah,
far range situation, I'm pretty
like
sure.
just quickly flip out your phone, snap a picture of them, and they're stuck.
Yeah, but it's bound to a Polaroid camera, so it can't use a phone. Like the stand is bound to a
Oh.
Polaroid camera. I am gonna. I want to put in like really low A tier. Like I'm gonna put it right above Death 13. I don't know why. Why did I put Death 13 in A tier?
I don't. I think Death 13's like low B or something. It doesn't really have
Yeah,
that much fighting capabilities.
yeah. Unless your opponent just falls
You're
asleep. Alright, next up. Boy to Man. It can take away a portion of your. Basically, I'm just gonna tell you what it does. Basically, what you can do with it is like the user will challenge you to a game of rock paper scissors, and then it'll be like a best out of 3. I'm pretty sure. So like if they win one of those rounds of rock paper scissors, or a third of your stand will like disperse. It'll be
go.
absorbed into the stand. I'm pretty sure. And then
Oh, that's
you'll become weaker in that area. But if you beat them,
wait. Is
then you'll
it
get that
a
piece
gamer
back.
stand? Is it a gamer stand though?
Oh
Because don't
yeah,
we
it's
have
a
one
gamer
similar to
stand.
that? What about the other rock paper scissors shoot guy?
There is no other. You mean
Wait,
Osiris?
what's the yellow? Yeah, Cyrus. Isn't that another one?
That's not really a rock paper scissors thing. That's more of just like a generalized gambling stand. But yeah, get this. If
Oh,
they win the best out of 3 match, maybe it was best out of 5. I can't quite remember. But it's like if they win that, then your stand ability is fully taken away from you, and they get to use that ability from now on. Gamer stand. Lowest tier gamer stand, though.
what the hell is that?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Basically,
Avatar?
huh? No.
Avatar?
No. Basically, Earth, Wind, and Fire is a stand that allows its user to change into pretty much any object, I'm pretty sure. You want me to look it up?
Maybe.
Yeah. This one's abilities are a little bit confusing to me. I don't know if it has any limits or not. Abilities. Fire is a harmless shape power whose usefulness is mitigated by Mikitaka's eccentricity. As a result, Mikitaka's self-proclaimed alien identity, speculation regarding the true nature of Earth, Wind, and Fire and its origin, due to the circumstances surrounding Mikitaka and the author's own intentional ambiguity, it is unknown if it is an alien ability or a stand. What if we just use the argument that it's an alien ability and just don't scale it?
Yeah.
But now we're not gonna do that.
Let's play the trump card.
Hey, it can turn into a dice or a card. It just can't turn into any complex machine or anything.
Gambling.
Yes. Yeah, you can rig gambling. Bro, imagine Sire or no, Darby Elder teamed up with Mikitaka. Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
gosh.
just they just play
Gamer stand?
yeah, it's going in Gamer Stand. I'm putting it honestly, it's beautiful. I'm putting it I'm gonna put it right below Osiris. Highway Star, I'm pretty sure it's called. I need to make sure.
Why is it a highway star?
Yeah, Highway Star.
What did they do to
Basically,
get famous?
what Highway Star does is basically it latches on to people and slowly drains their energy and gives it back to the stand user. It's got
Vampire?
extremely high range. No, not like a vampire.
Oh.
Not that effective, but basically it can move at what was it, 65 miles per hour or so. It's fast.
Dang.
Yeah. And once you're caught, you're done. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I don't know
Basic
how I should rank
ability.
this. Huh?
Seems pretty basic ability, but seems pretty strong too.
Yeah, high range or extremely high range, very fast, sucks energy out. And I don't think that
At least like an A tier.
I don't think that there's really anybody who could destroy the stand. I'm pretty sure it's automatic to some extent.
Mm. Also, I'd say A tier though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put it right here. I think that's
It beats the Titanic.
yes. I don't know how deadly it is. I mean, it can certainly incapacitate people. You know, it can just drain their energy to the point where it knocks them out. It could potentially kill them. I'm not sure. Stray Cat.
Crash.
Nah, no, 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 no. It almost beat Kira. Oh, wrong thing.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. He actually ended up using
Let's.
Stray Cat. Here, let me see. Abilities. Oh, dude. Ability to control the air surrounding it with its whiskers. Oh, Stray Cat has the ability to control the air surrounding it with its whiskers. Its main usage of this ability is to make invisible bubbles of compressed air and shoot them towards targets in its line of sight, but it can also use the bubbles to shield itself from attacks. It instinctively used this ability to block the explosion of Killer Queen's bomb. Stray Cat is
So
initially shown to
Wamu and
curl up.
Caesar.
Hmm?
It's basically just Wamu and Caesar combined.
For real. Nah, it's rip off Soft and Wet. But yeah, to be fair, not a bad stand.
Yeah,
Like
probably C
Yoshikage had
tier.
to cut himself open to not get killed. Like there was an air bubble that was like seeping up through his vein, and it would have killed him had he not like cut himself open to stop it.
Oh, so A
Yeah,
tier.
honestly, yeah, probably. I'm gonna put it. I cannot fathom it beating Horus, the Fool, or Magician Red. I can't fathom that
Well, I
happening.
mean, Magician's Red maybe because it
Oh wait, yeah, because
doesn't
it
shoot
just
at water
like
or whatever to do.
no, it can't shoot water. It just like controls air, so it could actually use that to block itself
Yeah,
from the
use
fire.
Magician's Red's fire.
Uh huh.
Yeah. What about the brain parasites?
I don't think that thing has a brain.
So
I think
it
it's an
beats
auto win.
them.
I think it's an auto win
What
just
about
on the argument that there's
Anubis?
nothing for lovers to invade.
What about
Anubis?
Anubis?
If he can get close enough, then I think he could win. That thing is strong.
Anubis?
I'm probably gonna move it up to S tier once we do our revisions because it's like
There's
it's all based on the host of the stand. You
yeah.
know?
But there's no way in hell I see Stray Cat being the fucking Titanic.
No, probably not.
Literally
It's
just
like
drop the
it's just
stand
too
on it.
large.
Just
It's
drop it on it and
yeah,
it
strength
wins.
is simply too large and too overall powerful.
So for now, put it below Anubis.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna leave it right where it is. I think that it can't beat. I don't think it can beat Horus or the Fool, personally.
But Magician's Red's over them. But
True. But Magician Red is like it's extremely strong. That's the thing.
so then where do you put it?
I'm leaving it. It's gonna go right there.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that that's fair.
Superfly!
Yep, Superfly.
Gamer Stan.
No, it's not. Well, technically,
There's
isn't that
nothing.
like a telephone pole, or maybe not a telephone pole? Oh my God, what is it?
Gamer Stan.
Yeah, it provides internet.
You can
It's
get
like
the
we're gonna
you can
call
get
it.
the
We're gonna
whole
just say that
gang
it's a
in there.
5G cell phone tower. I don't care anymore. It's going up.
Yeah.
We have almost as many game or SSSSS plus plus MLG God tier stands as we do S tier stands.
Honestly, you could just get the whole gang in there and game all night. Just leave somebody in there.
Yeah, there you go. You can get your gamer set up, put it inside of Superfly. Put a Redditor in there. Or put a Redditor in there and give them a PC. They'll never leave.
Honestly, yeah. Who the hell
Oh
is
my
that?
God. Cheap Trick.
That does not look like cheap. Oh, never mind. Now it does. I was just looking at
Yeah.
different.
Oh
Or I
my
was looking
God,
at
this stand
distance.
is hell. For its user, it's generally not a good thing. However, however, as a stand, it's extremely powerful because
Yeah.
it's like all it takes is one glance at somebody's back or at the user's back and they're dead. And then it passes on to that user. There's nothing that
So
anybody
S
can do
tier.
about it except for oh my God, what's it called? Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Rohan.
about. Oh no. There's a it's not a stand, it's like some kind of otherworldly thing. It's like in Morio, I'm pretty sure it's some kind of gateway to like the spirit realm. But if you
What?
look like behind you, no, listen.
Or
It's like
if you
this
look at anything
alleyway.
that shows it.
No, if you look behind you, then like there'll be hands that come out and like they'll grab you and suck you away into some other dimension.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the best way that I can describe it. Where do you think it should go?
Gamer stand.
Honestly, it's a pretty toxic thing. I'm gonna put it there. I don't want to.
Yeah, but
I
not
don't want
a
to legitimately scale it. Just putting it right there.
Superfly beats it though.
Fair enough.
All right, Okay,
All right.
Egg
Whoops.
Enigma. God, the name is so hard to say for me.
Enigma. Well, the thing is, Enigma can seal
People on
if it can
paper.
make or if the user can make them feel fear and like actually, catch on to their habits when they're afraid, it can actually be used to seal them in paper. I don't know why, but I want to
Yeah.
say that it can be used both ways too, but I might be wrong.
I mean, the user can also turn themselves into paper willingly to like dodge
True.
stuff, and they can like fly
Hmm.
in it too. Apparently.
Yep. So I'm thinking A tier.
Yeah.
Fair. Away you go. How about I put him?
But. Hmm.
It's kind of
What?
difficult. Like for this one, it's difficult to not go by stand users.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of these guys, like it all depends on the situation. But I'm putting him like above Death
Well, let's
13.
just say it's like some like really tall buff guy or something, or like some really tall intimidating guy.
Yeah, what if it's like Jotaro?
Oh no.
No, what if he went up against Dio? I don't think that Dio like really feared anything. Like, especially in part 3. Or he didn't fear very much. Let's put it that way. He wouldn't have gotten scared up by Enigma's user, that's for sure. Unless it was like one of the Joestars. I think his greatest fear was just like losing to the Joestars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his only fear, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for part 4. We will do
You have
part
no
5
others?
next week, probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's go on to revisiting the tier list, because I don't know why Death 13 is an A tier. It has
Mm,
no fighting capability.
true. Like, if we're just going based off of stands, then it should be in, like... Yeah, we're gonna do some editing right now. I'm gonna put it here. I think. No.
Yeah.
There. That... I think... I think that's good.
Yeah. Though that stand is like heavily dependent on its user though.
True, true. Alright, so we're gonna do... We gotta move Silver Chariot and Hierophant up. And probably the Emperor, too. I think that the Emperor, I'm gonna put him in, like... I'm gonna put him in highest B tier.
Yeah. Hierophant and Silver Chariot are like a pair though. Right? Or
Huh?
no, oh.
No, they're not,
So
like...
yeah, Magician's Red beat Silver Chariot, so that already confirms that Magician's Red is stronger.
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he remained consistently stronger than Chariot throughout the whole anime.
Also, I
Or throughout
remember
the
when
entirety
like in the
of Part
beginning of
3.
part 3, whenever Kakuin first gets introduced, he holds like a picture of Jotaro and holds a paintbrush, slashes Jotaro's leg open, right?
Yes, that's true. But he never used that ability
How
again, which
did
is kind of confusing. But let's go for it. We're gonna keep that ability.
is that is that
So it's
part
like
of his stand or something?
that may be the power of his stand. I mean, you'd think that Jotaro would react if he just saw like Hierophant Green flying toward him, getting ready to like cut his leg
No,
open.
like this is what you could do with that though. Just have a picture of somebody, get the paintbrush, flash open their like do a slash on their neck multiple times.
Oh yeah,
Dead. Hell,
fair.
Kakyoin could have even beaten Dio easily.
To be fair, probably. But it's like the problem with Dio is he can stop time.
Like he could just slash on Dio.
Yeah, but that's an image of Dio.
Well, let's just say Kakuin's like far away though.
But honestly,
Yeah, like whenever
I would have to
Joseph
look into the
he was going
technicalities of
purple, he
that.
prints the photo out.
Because it's like, he can also possess people. Harvin Green can do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He can do a
it's
lot of
probably
crap.
somewhere in A tier with Silver Chariot.
I'll probably put it in high A tier, just because of its range and its destructive capability.
What about Silver Chariot?
The only reason you can't deflect the Emerald Splash, I'm sorry. Unless it's Jotaro. Silver Chariot, it's extremely fast, pretty close range though. Like, to be fair. So,
Hmm.
I mean, unless it can shoot off its rapier. I can't remember. I mean, YBA can do that. Like, in the Your Bizarre Adventure game, it can do that. But I don't know if it can do that. Please, somebody, if
Well,
you're
let's just
watching
take like
this,
all
comment.
counts.
Like, answer if that's possible. And then we will account for it in
Yeah,
the next video.
we need to beg for a comment for one of these videos at least. We gotta start
Yes.
begging.
No, it's not even like it. I'm not just
Please.
trying to get a comment. I'm just trying to like clarify this. I'm gonna put it right here.
Please.
You know what? I don't know if I could beat the Fool. I'm gonna put it like right below Horus, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, just because of like the range.
Wait,
And
why is
now,
the outlet in C tier? It does nothing.
what do you mean it does nothing? If you touch it, you get like magnetized to like a giant
It's
extent.
if you touch it.
Yeah.
It's if you touch it. What if you like
But
fire
it's
projectiles at it?
extremely like in the right situation, then it's like insane. I don't even remember exactly how it got beaten, so.
Yeah, does everything else look good?
For now, I'd say, you know what? I want to move Anubis because it's like
Alright.
it's basically like the outlet but better. If you pick up Anubis, you're gonna get possessed. But Anubis is actually something that you would pick up. Like realistically, it's a pretty freaking sword.
Yeah.
And it's like
and it buffs you, right?
yeah, it like buffs your attack power and your speed and whatnot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to be fair, like, it all depends on who it possesses. But it possessed, like,
Let's just say
even normal people. Like, the first guy that it possessed was, like, just a normal guy. Same with the second person. Like, he managed to actually go toe-to-toe with Silver Chariot. Which, Silver Chariot was extremely fast. At that time, it could move, like, either at light speed or massively faster than light, even. So
we're moving it down?
No, we're moving it up. And then for the second user, like, the second guy who got possessed by it, actually, like, I'm pretty sure there was a second guy that got possessed before Polnareff, like, took it. And that guy, like, actually managed to overpower Polnareff. And even, like, he even had Jotaro sweating, like, just off of how powerful he was.
Dang.
Yeah.
What if like a character that's really overpowered picked it up? Like, let's just say like Zoro from One Piece or something. What if he picked it up?
Well, then he'd be able to see Stan. He'd get a stat boost. Oh my god. He'd be
by like how?
Huh? By how much? I'm not exactly sure.
By how much? Well, for now, let's just go with like based off of the
But
past
now,
users and noobs
think of it
had
this way:
to like rate it.
we go for somebody like, say, Dio. Let's say Dio picks it up and gets possessed. So he's got
Yeah.
time stop. Plus the world, which is already extremely fast, now with sword fighting capabilities
Yeah. Oh
and
no.
vampirism. So at night it's like, oh my god. Like, to be fair, it's the ultimate support stand. In any team situation, it's got like a really good chance. Unless like you're dealing with somebody with like a really overpowered ability, then you should be fine. You know?
Do we put it above Do we put it above Cream?
I think we're gonna.
Because I mean, it's just like heavily like user dependent too.
It's true.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of stands that
The
are
thing
like
is, if
heavily
you're stupid
user
enough to pick
dependent.
up the sword, which honestly, it's not even stupidity, it's just like a cool looking sword, most people would. It's just like, you know.
Yeah.
No, imagine Okiyasu. He just comes up and he's like, "Oi, Josuke! Look at this cool sword I found! I'm about to get possessed! Isn't that wacky?" Like, the hand with a sword. Yeah, like, the thing is, it would be Anubis who isn't, like, imagine if Okiyasu picked up Anubis. Like, Okiyasu,
No,
he's
imagine
stupid, but
if
it's like,
Cars picked it up.
oh my god, if Cars did that,
No,
that would
imagine
be...
if Cars picked it up.
Cars would be
Cars' perfect
unstoppable.
life form.
Yes.
No, no. Okay.
Yeah, like,
So how should we rate this?
we're
'Cause
putting
at
him
this
in,
point, it
we're
could
gonna put him
probably
in S,
beat
right
every
with the
single.
world.
All right.
Like, just based on
Yeah,
what we
that
saw from,
seems.
like, the anime and the manga, then it's like, it wouldn't beat the world. I mean, unless the world picked it
Yeah.
up. That stand's extremely underrated, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like we're.
Yeah,
Does
I think
everything
we're
seem like
good.
they're in good spots?
I don't think that we're
Everything seems
gonna...
like they're in good spots.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna do much more editing. Like, not today.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, well, to all the viewers, we'll see you later. Please like and subscribe. And next video will
And leave
be
a
next
comment.
week. Huh? Oh yeah.
And make sure to leave a comment.
Yeah,
You need a comment.
please argue in the comments. Alright.
Alright, both of us signing off.
Yep.